Lali-ho everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play SaGa Frontier Remastered. I don't remember doing any grinding off screen actually, did I? I don't think I did. No, I did get her a... yeah, I got her a Suzaku. Okay. I did do that off on camera. I'm gonna have to apologize a little bit for the last recording. I was a little inebriated, so I may have been a little rambly, more than usual. Let me think here. So, you know what? We're doing the Rune quest. So let's go and get Moo's tomb. Our team's set up, right? Yes, okay. I was making a quick look to make sure nobody got switched around my team. I'm fixed to go grab Rufus while we're right here, you know? And... oh, I can't grab... oh, that's right. I don't think he joins Asellus, does he? Anyway, let's see if it's actually flagged us to get the victory ring. Yes, okay. And we get to fight. These are really not worth it. Let's just blaze through them. Oh yeah, we do have Turbid Current. I'm not going to be using it right this moment because I don't want to use up too much of my stats here. But we are going to build up his... I'm going to use Sharp Pain just to kind of damage everything. I want to build up her. Does she need JP or... she's got a decent amount of JP, but she needs some more WP. So let's have her shoot things. And you have... kind of balanced, so we'll go ahead and use Energy Chain for now. Okay, now that we got our moves set up, we're going to burn through random battles as I couldn't get to the door. I probably should have her casting Victory Rune, actually. I needed to have her cast Flash Fire for, let's do Victory Rune so we can get Vitality Rune, because Vitality Rune is the more important of the ones here. It's fixing to do dust. You'll have her use both, it's not a bad idea. And she got Wall Rune. That's not what I was aiming for, but okay. Yeah, she's got Wall and Hide. I probably should have bought the rest of the runes for her, but eh. Actually, I don't think I can because I have the Tara Magic on it, don't I? Well, I wasn't trying to engage this thing, but if it really wants to fight me... oh, Gilrandy. Did I leave a spot open for Illidan? If he's a Mystic, is it just going to go into his Absorb instead of his arms? We'll not worry about that right now, but now that I know we can fight these, I may have to show that off sometime. Let's just boost Illidan. Nice! Sharp Pain got everything. And that's kind of why Sharp Pain is definitely broken. It's not a guarantee that you're going to stun everything, but it gives you a chance to stun everything, and that in itself is actually quite powerful. And it only costs one JP to cast. It truly is evil. Hence the magic type. And I don't care about you guys. And I always get into that battle with that lizard. Oh, that's a good move. Nice. I need to pay attention and see if... wait, does he have... yeah, you have Vitality Rune, don't you? Yeah, okay. Good. Just making sure. Although he does need to get Soul Rune for later, but of course we can't do that yet, so... just happened to see that and made me think that I may need to make sure he has that. We'll do all them. I'm also casting Shark Pain to build up his JP. Zosma's got some decent... Let's see. Does he have... Where is it? He has some okay WP, but he definitely needs JP for powering up Tower. Because if I'm not mistaken, its actual power is based on how much JP gets poured into it. So the more JP I have, the stronger that can be. Alright, Dwarf Rune. Still not hitting the one I want you to, Masartham. But, love you anyway. How could you not love the mermaid girl? Come on. Yeah, let's just go ahead and focus on Flash Fire for now. I have Magic Water, so if I need to, I can always get some JP back right before the boss. I believe I have Magic Water. I do still have Magic Water, right? I'm pretty sure I haven't used that Magic Water that I bought. In fact, I'm fairly certain that I bought some. Yeah, it's right here at the top. Okay. Thought so. I do need to get some more ingots, though. Just in case. Maybe after we get done with this. Try to focus on learning Solar Blade. She is not getting it, though. Sadly. Oh, funny story. So, whenever we can't absorb mystics. Mystics cannot absorb another mystic, which is part of what makes it very interesting that Rostaban was able to lose some of his power to Seato. You know, Seato cut him and took some of his mystic power, right? But yet, in battle, we can't absorb other mystics. If they get triggered by the instant death, they just die. It doesn't make them any stronger. However, there was, at least in the original game, I'm just checking Masartham real quick. Oh, she's actually out of JP. Yeah, she just has Gale Blast still. But there is, in the original game, even though you can't absorb mystics, there is still a value for stats, and even sometimes, abilities attached to absorbing things you can't absorb, including mystics, and even including bosses. It's almost like, in order just to prevent the game from crashing, they had to... Smash? I mean, I'm not going to complain about that, but anyway, it almost feels like, just to prevent the game from crashing, they had to give all monsters a value for Mystic Absorb. Which I find interesting, actually. It was you. I'm going to get rid of your Smash. Nothing wrong with Smash. Smash is a decent start move, but I only really have space for... I've kind of ended up making her a Mystic just in the fact of... She would... If I was to equip Boots, I would have my 4 spells and then my 1 melee ability, and that's kind of hilarious. And because Boots... So Boots don't take into account for the half Mystic to full Mystic for my purposes. So I actually could absorb something on my Boots, and we may do that before it's over with. In fact, I'm probably just going to go grab a Suzaku for the all-around stats on her Boots, unless I can find something better for her Boots. But anyway, so yeah, you even have, and there's some good stats on some of the bosses. Some of the bosses that we haven't fought yet, because including final bosses are in those stats. I don't know why you would ever be able to absorb that, but you know, I think that's the whole point. You can't, but they still are there. And here we are. We've kind of rambled our way across to the boss of the area. So who else is missing JP? Just you and you. Okay. So we're gonna quick save. I don't need to equip Boots on her. I'm actually gonna open up by using Feyblade as her self buff. Just because using Feyblade will trigger her Mystic Transformation and give me the Strength boost and Intelligence boost and such. Does she need shield is the question. I don't think she does. in the event that I end up having to fight with magic, I can use Phantasm Shot. So, because she's the purple eye. So we'll just do that. I'm leaving that slot open for... In fact, let me actually just take off shield for now so I have another slot in case I accidentally learn something besides what I'm trying to learn. Are you set? Basically, yeah. Although you don't need the victory rune because you're using the rune swords. So... in the event that he runs out, he also has a purple eye, so he doesn't need that. I didn't mean to give him Flash Flood. I hit A instead of B. I was trying to hit B. Nah, I guess Victory Rune's about the only thing I really want to give him right now. You don't have a better AoE yet, so we're just gonna keep Pain Doubler. Dark Sphere, Energy Chain. Energy Chain's... I'm gonna move that up just so I have it there. I'll probably start casting Dark Sphere as soon as we get in. He doesn't have anything stat-wise. No, because he's gonna use Arcane, so... I guess I could have him use Shield, actually. Have him cast Shield, just because... because both of them... Oh, she has Shield. And she doesn't have Vitality Rune, so I'll have her use Shield. And... I don't think there's anything else I can give him to... Curse of Death, but that's instantly... instant KO, that's not gonna work. Did we figure out if Ravaging Shot was better? I never think I ever tested that. We'll be using Dark Sphere, though, so it'll be okay. Just for the comboing. I'll keep Shield on him. She'll be using Reaper. Probably start off with Shadow Servant, just because... Although, if I start off with see, he's starting off with Solar Blade. She's gonna use Feyblade. He can cast Shield. She can cast... No, she can cast Shield. I guess both of them can cast Shield. And she'll do Vitality Rune. Or Shadow Servant. Well, I could try it without Vitality Rune, just to see how well that works. What I'll do is I'll use Shadow Servant and then try to have her do DPSing, DPS until she loses Shadow Servant. That's what we're gonna do. Then if she loses Shadow Servant, I'll start having her Vitality Ring. Let me turn it down on speed. Let's do this. Feyblade to trigger her buff. Have him use Solar Blade. Him use Shield. Or use Shadow Servant because I have that free turn. And Shield again as well. I love that animation. Some of those things, this game may not have the graphics of, AAA titles of our time, but this is some really well done pixel art. And I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm a big fan of... Well, it's not really pixel art, but it is sprites, and I'm a big fan of sprite art, because you can put so much emotion and so much character into these sprites, and it doesn't need the... Oh, that's right, she has the Gaze of Death ability. Now we're going to use Solar Blade, and he's going to cast Vitality Rune on himself. He's going to move into... Should I do Sharp Pain until I get everyone buffed? It's not a bad idea, actually. Can I hit him with Sharp Pain is the question. I'm going to have Reaper, and I'm going to Victory Rune Illidan so he doesn't have to Victory Rune himself. Or should I Victory Rune Asellus? Because he can Victory Rune himself. I'm actually going to Victory Rune Asellus, because that way she'll be fully ready to attack next turn. I probably could have just done with one shield. Okay, he is immune to Sharp Pain. Okay. And that's kind of why I'm probably going to have Time Leap on somebody. Because if they're immune to sharp pain, they will not be immune to Time Leap. So... well, that lasted one turn. But it did a decent amount of damage on that one turn. Alright, Light Sword, Turbid Current. And... actually, since nobody took any damage, I'm going to have him Griffin Strike. I'm going to have... let's move on to just using Dark Sphere. And you know what? Let's actually just have Masarthan focus on healing and buffing. It's kind of the original idea. I'll have her use Victory Rune, so I'll probably end up giving the Runic... oh, I kind of want to have the Rune Sword on him for now. I could just get her a Rune Sword. Reaper, Dark Sphere, Griffin Strike, and this is why I'm using Dark Sphere instead of Implosion. Dark Sphere is fantastic for comboing. It combos with a lot of things, letting everyone do more damage. And he missed. Alright, Turbid Current again. Griffin Strike again. Actually, which was better? Blunt, slashing. I'm gonna stick with Griffin Strike for now. I don't know if I find something that combos with Tiger Rampage, it'll probably be better. But alright, so I'll have her cycle Shield and Victory Runes. That sounds like a good idea, right? Since they degrade over 4 turns, then casting Shield again will allow her to basically focus Shield, Victory Rune, Shield, Victory Rune. And that way I'm keeping... oh. Nice. This is good. Is it gonna survive this? I don't know that it's gonna survive this, because it doesn't have a lot of HP, even at max BR. No. No, it didn't. That dragon just got tore apart. But I like that idea. That actually, I may have to redo my thoughts here on some of my absorbs, because this is turning out to be a very good party combo. Victory Rune is ours. Alright, let's get out of here. Do we have to do any adjustments? I don't think we do we? Because I didn't really change anything. All I did was give him shield instead of his AoE, and he's just using Sharp Pain anyway, so... that went fantastically, though. It went a lot better than I thought it was. And she's still... I'm going to have her go ahead, now that we've killed the boss, I'm going to have her using Turbid Current on the way out, to try to go ahead and learn her, next ability. In fact, let me actually make this a little bit easier. That's not the button I was trying to do. That's also not what I was trying to hit. I'm actually going to take off her Feyblade and Mystic Gloves, because I'm not going to be using either of those right now. And I'm just going to focus on giving her Mastery so she can try to learn Life Sprinkler, oddly enough. Alright, speed this up. And that's what she's going for, is Life Sprinkler. So we're going to use Turbid Current on everything until she learns Life Sprinkler. And now you can go back to using your sword. I'm past it. There we go. You can go back to Sharp Pain. You're still working on getting some WP. And you can go back to Flash Fire. Alright. The sad part is, Asellus' speed is not the best in the world, so she's not going to get to attack some rounds. I mean, compared to the absorbed stats of the other Mystics. Alright. Oops. I meant to draw it forward and then wrap around it, grab the credits, and run. I've been doing this a little... I missed the stairs. I have no excuse for that. That was just me being bad. Turbid Current. I'm hoping she's gonna spark Life Sprinkler, but I don't have high hopes for it. That's just the biggest reason I'm using Turbid Current. Because if I can only have... Oh, hello, Red Dragon. That's a tempting thing. I could try to absorb the Red Dragon, but... the problem boils down to who needs to absorb it. If I recall, Red Dragon does not give me anything that I need on anyone except Asellus, oddly enough, and I just took off her face stuff. Go figure, right? Yeah, I'm trying to... That didn't work. Oh, it's all one word, that's why. Yeah, that's... Looking at the stats that he gives, that's cool and all. The only thing he gives that might even be useful is... I could have Zosma kick him. Tidus Wave... Oh no, I like having Thunderbolt. Well, it's called something else. You know what, we're just gonna kill him. Sorry, Black Dragon, but... Or Red Dragon, yes, that's not a Black Dragon. That thing would probably be a bad thing to fight right now. But sorry, Red Dragon, but I just can't utilize you in the way that I want to right this moment. Let's actually have him move into using an attack spell. Let's try Crystallizer. I don't think Crystallizer's going to do much, but... let's move to Victory Rune for Building. Oh, goodbye, Ray. Not Final Strike. What am I doing? Oh no, I didn't miss the stairs. They were just on the stairs. That's annoying. Oh well. Won't be able to use Turbid Current too much more. I know there's really nothing else here worth getting, though. And I got stuck. Yeah, it's just a Gayatoad. Nobody cares about the Gayatoad. Gotta make sure everyone's back on. I think Masarthan's the only one who needs to change back. Yeah, I'm gonna have her Victory Rune. Asellus, probably. There we go. And we're free. Now let's go heal real quick. And I always do that. I always do that. There is one thing I want to fight still here in Shrike, and that's the little side battle there in the Moo's Tomb. You might recall that there's a big chest there, right? And the big chest has a Mimic in it, right? Well, as I found out through some research, Mimic's not the only thing that spawns there. There are a total of 3 fights that can spawn there, one of which is not a super boss, but it's definitely harder than the other 2 probably combined. Now, the chances of running into this thing are relatively low, but we are going to be quick saving and stuffing in here, clearing the room. You know what? Let's just run from these, because we're not here for this. We are not here for these weak things. They're just going to make me spend my points. Come on, out of the way. Get you out of here. Okay. We're not even going to worry about the little chest, because it's really not worth it. We're going straight for the big chest. Now, what did we get? Okay, we only got the little mimic. I might not be able to show off the others, but there are definitely some really interesting fights here. Can I stun this guy? Nah, it missed. Okay, so it missed, but it means it should still be able to hit him. Still missed. This isn't even really worth slowing it down for. This guy just has a lot of HP at this point. Actually, hold up. I wonder if that can change the results. Okay, let's try this again. What are you? Well, you're not what I was looking for, I don't think, but this is a new fight. What are you? Etten. Okay, it's a 2-headed lizard giant. Okay, this I remember this being the other fight. It's not the fight I was looking for, but yeah, we'll do this fight instead here. Let's actually, let's go ahead and do that. Let's see if Sharp Pain affects him. And I don't think I'm going to get a chance to get off that, so let's just start Vitality Runing everybody. And Shield. I don't know what this guy can do, so this is a new fight for me. I remember reading there were 3 fights. I knew about the one that I'm looking for, and I knew about the Mimic, obviously. Mimic's the one that actually killed me when I did this. Okay, Sharp Pain works. So while I'm getting everyone buffed, I'm going to be spamming Sharp Pain. I should have had her do Solar Blade, actually. Oh wait, she doesn't have Solar Blade equipped. Okay, you're just going for Turbo Current. I forgot about that. He can Vitality Rune himself, Sharp Pain, Vitality Rune on Asellus, and Victory Rune on Asellus. Admittedly, because Mystics don't have the magic or melee mastery that they have to worry about, they can always stay equipped with what you want them to use in battle. And that's very convenient. As you can tell, the only person I'm having to worry about while I don't have that equipped on her is, oddly enough, Asellus. Let's see, he just got through using Vitality Rune. I'm going to have him use Glass Shield while she puts Victory Rune on him. Wait, why'd I just... I'm an idiot. I forgot he could do Victory Vitality Rune on himself. I did. It's okay. I don't think this battle is going to be too much of a thing if I just keep him stunned like this. Talk about cheese strats. Alright, you're ready to go. So now, let's use Griffin Strike. Let's go ahead and use Dark Sphere. She can go ahead and start using Reaper. And you're going to continue using buffs. Actually, why don't you swap to Kylan's Song real quick? Cullen's strong song is mobility and... Oh! He's vulnerable to instant death. Oops. I didn't know he was vulnerable to instant death. Okay, we'll go with that. Yeah, I was golding it. I really don't care. That was just a battle for battle's sake. I don't know, Rufus. You've had your spotlight. Love you, bro. Anyway. Alright, let's go back and heal again. We did expend quite a bit of WP on Asellus there. One of the reasons I do spend a lot of time here, not just because there's a lot to do in Shrike, but also that inn is free, so that's port. I've already done everything I need to in the Bio Research Laboratory right now. Alright, let's go to Kurong. Let's do the fun thing of actually just going to the Hide Rune. Wait. Yeah, we still got a little bit of money I can spend here. Let's get some more Magiwaters. And get a couple of Magifonts. Shouldn't need too many of those, but... Person out of the way, thank you. Let's go to the Kurong Natural Caves. Ugh. You know, off screen I have paid these guys to get them out of the way, but... if they want to stupidly get in my way... yeah, we'll just do basic stuff. Sharp Pain. Still getting up her WP. And... still trying to learn, Vitality Rune, actually. Up and around. Oh, as a note, in the event that someone hasn't read my description on the previous video, I do apologize about being a day late. I don't know what happened. My internet just stalled out something fierce, and my video got stuck at like 68-69% uploaded. And I know this is going to be like a day after that, probably, as long as my internet actually cooperates. But I just wanted to go ahead and make it verbal, because not everyone has time to read the descriptions. I completely understand that. And I will post in the description about that being the thing, but yeah, that's... I don't know what's going on with that. My internet is kind of terrible sometimes. It has to do with being out in the middle of the country, unfortunately. Note to self, whenever I get out of here, I need to get a rune sword for Masartham. Ah! Been ambushed by a tree. Words that not many people say except in fantasy. Let's be honest, how many times have you been ambushed by a tree? Alright, let's get down here. Oh, unicorn, nice. Yeah, we'll continue using our regular attacks for now. Nice. Good sharp pain there. I find it kind of ironic that the fish mermaid person is spamming fire. Waves of fire at that. There's probably some irony in there somewhere. You're in hot water now. Oh, I'm sorry. That joke actually hurt me to say. Like, I actually feel a physical pain from saying that. I will say with this upcoming boss, because AoEs are going to be so important on it, I don't think I want Turbid Current as my main attack, actually. I'm not going to give up on learning Life Sprinkler. When I'm off screen trying to learn magic, I'll probably be using Turbid Current on Asellus when she's not learning magic. Now I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do a magic grinding session off screen until after I've gotten both Arcane and Runic quests done, and that's because I want both sets of magic. Now, if I happen to learn magic, like with Masartham here, that's fine. But I'm not going to make it... Oh, Heaven and Earth, nice. I can tell because the screen slowed down. And there was a pause right before she attacked. I think my problem is, how much intelligence does Masartham have? Oh, there's old 52, it's not bad. Anyway, let's get rid of Heaven and Earth. That's a decent one for learning something else, but not what I'm trying to learn here. That bird would not stay in the corner. Vitality Rune, yes, okay. Okay, worth it. Everything's worth it. Now I can take off her energy chain, actually, and give her Vitality Rune, and now swap Victory and Vitality. So now she can cast Vitality on everybody. You shield Vitality Rune a couple of times, and then move into replacing her Vitality Rune turns with Victory Rune turns. Yeah, I like this idea. Okay. She's my healer and buffer. And I love it. I love having a character dedicated to that. It's when it works out right, it ends up being just so good to have. So useful. And I love games where buffs are a big thing. I mean, as a kid, I felt like, oh, it was such a waste of time. But as you get older, you start realizing that these kind of strategies are fun to use. I mean, yeah, it's cool when you can wipe out the whole enemy in one turn like that, but what's more fun is making it where their attacks do nothing. Hey, look, Gilrandy. Well, it's Living Sword, but whenever you end up with it in your inventory, it's called Gilrandy. I would like to hunt him down, actually. I need to make sure that everyone else's weapons are full, but Ilden's isn't. Because I would love to have him on Ilden. Okay, hers is. Ilden's is not. That's good. Zosma's isn't, though. I need Zosma to have something. Let's give him a laser carbine, actually. Ray's isn't. I didn't. I meant to give her also a another weapon like Laser Carbine. And Masartham's is full, okay. So everyone's full except for Illidan. So if Illidan ends up getting hit by Possession, that'll be good. Kind of what I'm aiming for. Because let's give Illidan something even stronger. Give him more stats. Because that's what Gilrandy does. Gilrandy is a buff to all stats. And I would like to show that off. What better way to show it off than to have it equipped on a Mystic that's already got plus to every stat, and then having the Light Sword. He's already maxed in strength. I just want to think about that. I may end up switching out one of his absorbs at this point. If I end up with Gilrandy, I will change out one of his absorbs to more evenly distribute his stats. Not changing out Griffith's Strike, though. Well, Griffin Strike. It used to be called, like, Griffith's Strike or something like that. Or Griffith's Scratch, that was it. But yeah, we're keeping that. There we are. I didn't mean to come in here yet, but that kind of is a rolling theme here. You're just kind of thrown into the boss fight, so... Alright, let's slow down time again, and go ahead and get out our Solar Blade. And because there are so many here, we're actually going to have Kuma over there sing. She doesn't have much in the way of AoE right this moment. Actually, kind of a, oh, that can target over everything? Okay. You have Maelstrom, actually. Yeah, let's see how much that does. Maelstrom Hellwing. Nice. Oh, very nice. Yeah, she doesn't need an AoE. Well, goodbye to that thing. Hey, stop buffing it. Thought comes to mind. These things give whenever you absorb them. The babies, that is. I'll check that in a minute. No, don't attack with that. You have a Griffin Strike. You actually, hold up. Let's use spiders, so we can actually hit AoE. Yeah, everyone's alright. I love watching them flip around like that. Oh wait, they're immune to Earth, aren't they? I probably did wasted that one. Ew. Stats are kind of terrible. I was just looking to see what stats that gave me for Absorb, and very ew. There's a reason the thing I actually wanted was something else. Yeah, we're not going to absorb those things regardless. Gross stats. Anyway, yeah, I do have Oscillation equipped to him. That's kind of a, just because. With the him, I don't really need Oscillation. And now there's only one target, of course. And just for the sake of healing everyone. Oh no. Oh no, Quake Worm, I'm so sorry. Yeah, I didn't think so. Where's the rune? Under us, as always. It's hidden. It's hiding from us. Alright. Yeah, she has a unicorn right now. Just look at it. Yeah. Okay, that will work for her. The other thing that I was looking at, of course. Alright. Now let's see if we can get out of here. And we didn't make it. Yeah, we'll go ahead and start using Turbid Current again. Have him go back to using his sword. Go back to using Sharp Pain. Get back to shooting. And you... Still need more WP, actually. Now that we've gotten Vitality Rune, we do still need to use Flash Fire for now. But we will be using Masartham for sword attacks here shortly. Because it won't be too much longer before Masartham needs the WP. Because her healing comes from her WP, not her JP. Her JP is for her buffs. Let me down, please. Thank you. Wait a second. Is this the way I came? Well, if it isn't, we're going on an adventure. I'm pretty sure it's the way we came, though. Pretty sure there's only one way through here, and I'm just... All this looking back and forth at things has made me confused. Yeah, that's what it is. Okay. I recognize this. I never recognized those last two rooms. Oh, she's out of MP. Well. Time for everything to die. And it's a tree. It's not. It's immune to your water attacks. Probably just absorbed it. I wet its roots. Watered the plant. Anyway, let's use one of those magic waters here. In fact, let's probably go ahead and use 2 on her and 1 on him. Hey, let me down. Down. Thank you. If she's learned Solar Blade, I haven't noticed. And I've been trying to pay attention to what she's learned. She hasn't learned it, has she? Nope. I love the fact that she has Maelstrom, because Maelstrom means she doesn't have to equip Gale Blast for Super AoE. But don't get me wrong, Gale Blast looks amazing. I love Gale Blast's animation. But I'll see it on other characters easily. I mean, we saw how many times did I cast Gale Blast? In, with Mei Ling? And Blue? Or Bluge? I don't know, I kinda like calling him, Maeve. Although, that's a character off of Paladins, and she's a purple cat girl. Oh, hey! Don't suppose we could get, if we're careful, if we could get, let's focus on the unicorn, and I'm just gonna Vitality Rune everybody. Alright, let's speed it back up. Hopefully, that'll just kill the unicorn. You didn't even kill the unicorn. Okay, I'm going to have her attack it and everyone else start defending, except for you. You do Sharp Pain. I'm actually scared to kill the sword by accident. Okay, unicorn's down, so I can stop using Sharp Pain now. That's who you need to keep targeting, just not with that particularly. That's fine. Do I need to damage him? Nope. Okay, so I can just sit here and let him try to possess. He'll use possession every few turns once it triggers, I believe. He needs to stop attacking Ray, though. Oscillation hurts, but not too bad. Blade Net's not too bad either. Although I wish he would stop targeting Ray. I probably need to have her use Magic Heal on him. Or on her, sorry. Now my question is, it has attempted to possess. Is it going to try it again? Oh no, I've never tried getting Gilrandy. It hasn't used it again though. That kind of concerns me. I'm just going to hit it once and see if it survives. Yeah, it did. Still using Blade Net though. Yes! Now I only hope it actually went to his inventory and not to his weapons. Oh no, it went to his weapons. No! Oh well, it's not that big of a deal. It actually went to his sword. It took my Griffin Scratch away. Yeah, I'll get it back. Not that big of a deal. Oh well. That's why I still have Tiger Rampage. Everyone's still defending. I need to get them off of defend. What up? Yeah, he does need more JP at this, or WP at this point, so. She still hasn't learned Solar Blade, so let's use Flash Fire. Ah, Twin Gales. Nice. And that's the whole reason she has two swords. We'll get rid of Knee Split just because Twin Gales is better. In fact, Twin Gales is one of the better attacks you can use because it's the same cost as Gale Slash, but it just increases its damage. The only requirement being you have to have two swords equipped. Yeah, we'll just shoot it. Unfortunately, this does mean we're going to be taking more damage because less, you know, no stuns, but... I wonder if I have his Feyblade is already possessed by Gilrandy, does that mean that I can get another sword to possess and actually go in his inventory? Or does it always target his absorbed, target his Feyblade? That's a question. I will be getting back Griffith's Scratch off camera. It's not that hard to get. In fact, I want to say I got it from, what was it, Ginbu? And I can find Ginbus pretty easily. Hold up. I was about to subconsciously just go off onto the thing and end up with Tanzer. So yep, well that's gonna do it for now. When we come back, I probably won't be doing any... I won't get Griffith Scratch back off camera because I have to go get Ginbus, and Ginbus are... Well, I don't know, there's a lizard here I might be able to go get. I'll check that out off screen. If not, it'll be alright. But when we come back, we'll be taking out Tanzer and then probably going ahead and going to get our Freedom Rune from Despair. We'll see what else happens then. But until then, we hope to see you again. Later, folks.